Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again.
Sometimes you'll meet somebody who likes all the stuff that you like, and you guys have the most amazing conversations, and when you hang out you always have a great time, but it's just not there. The chemical spark exactly is just not there. And a lot of people who maybe get in relationships with their best friends end up having a really difficult time keeping that relationship, because you know, just because somebody was your best friend doesn't mean that they're going to be your best boyfriend or your best girlfriend. It just doesn't always work out that way.
In addition to that, there's different levels of compatibility. Sometimes, and this is once again going back to knowing yourself, sometimes you as a personality want someone that complements you, that likes the same things, that has the same goals, that has the same friends. Sometimes you as an individual like the opposite and like to grow together and like to be challenged by each other. But you need to figure that out for yourself first about what you want in a relationship, what you want in a partner, to know what kind of compatibility you're looking for, whether it's someone who's similar or whether it's somebody who's going to challenge and move you in a different direction. So that's one level. The other level is a sexual chemistry. There's a sexual compatibility as well. That goes back to trust, respect, communication. All of those are components of sexual compatibility. But that's not the only thing. For a true relationship partnership to come about, sexual compatibility isn't everything either. So even if a guy makes you weak in the knees, or a girl makes you swoon, have butterflies in your stomach, that doesn't mean that a long-term relationship is going to result from it. And knowing that, knowing what you're looking for is helpful. Also, knowing what you're looking for is helpful to find a relationship. If you're looking for someone who's similar to you, you can go to events that you like to do. If it's bowling, if it's ballet, if it is fashion, if it is music, you're going to meet people who like the same things you do. Therefore, you're going to increase your chances of meeting somebody who is going to be compatible with you. If you like somebody who's going to challenge you, then you need to expand your horizons about the different events that you go to. You know, and also be open to the idea of having to work a little bit harder to find somebody like that, using your network of friends to meet their friends, or to really put yourself out there in different ways. Yeah?
Can you talk about friendship in a relationship? Like how, I think it's important, but I don't know if other people think that friendship is important in a relationship.
I think that's a great question.
I definitely think that friendship is important, because this is somebody that you want to be able to confide in, and that you want to be able to talk to. If none of your other friends are around, at least you have your partner you can talk to. So, I mean, for me, being a friend with my partner is definitely important.
Yeah. But this is friendship. Trust, respect, communication, this is all friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I think that sometimes the way people mean when they say, I want my partner to be my best friend, means different things to different people. And I think, once again, it goes back to knowing what you want out of a relationship. Some people are very content in the friendships and the bonds that they have with their non-romantic partners. And so what they're looking for in their romantic partner is way more geared towards the spark, towards the chemistry. And it's just knowing where you are at your stage in life. It's knowing where you want your relationships to be. I mean, I remember high school. I was really not that interested in my partner my romantic partner being my best friend. I had best friends. I was way more looking for being weak in the knees and going on dates and having sweaty palms. Like, my hormones were raging, and that's what I was looking for. But as I grew and matured over time, my interest was way more about having somebody that made me laugh, that was there for me if I needed to cry, and that was interested in the same things that I was.
Yeah.
So I think it's knowing where you are at that moment.
And the last thing I'd like to say about compatibility is if you find that you're not compatible with somebody, but you really, really want to be, I really wouldn't force it, because what that ends up doing is it can really just destroy friendships and relationships. So don't try and force any of these, because none of these aspects here can be faked. They are very genuine, and they're very, very, no, you just can't pretend. You can't pretend to have any of these.
Pretend for too long.
For too long, and if you do, then it turns into the second slide, which is a frowny face involved.